Now, as you can see, the prawn shrimp is actually cleaning the eggs. Some of the eggs did go into the tank. Oh, and he's just going crazy. Oh! What's up, everybody? So in this video, I am going to go ahead and feed some of my pets some crayfish. I will be feeding my crappie, and I'm also gonna go ahead and feed my giant prawn shrimp. My giant prawn shrimp just molted. As you can see, his pinchers are right there after he molted. I also noticed some orange coloration on him. Is that eggs? Yo, my giant prawn shrimp has eggs. Check it out. That's so cool. My giant prawn shrimp is going to lay some eggs. I'm not sure if they're gonna make it or not, but yeah, there's some eggs, so that's cool. I didn't know they could produce eggs all by themselves like that. I didn't even know if the prawn shrimp was big enough to start producing eggs. Now, as you can see, the prawn shrimp is actually cleaning the eggs, is what it seems like. That's so cool. I'm excited. Maybe the prawn shrimp will try to eat too as well. The past few days, I noticed the prawn shrimp wasn't eating or moving around too much, and then it turns out this is the reason why. One, it needed to molt, and then two, it needed to produce some eggs. So I think this prawn shrimp is a female. I'm not sure if the males can produce eggs or not. I'm not sure how the breeding works with these guys, but that's really cool. I didn't know that my prawn shrimp was going to produce eggs anytime soon, so that's cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to feed him a crayfish. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, and I actually noticed there's a bug in here. It looks like a June bug. I'm gonna try to feed that to my crappie as well. Let's go ahead and get this guy out. All right, so I got the June bug here. Crappie's ready to eat. Oh, and he's just going crazy. Oh, whoa. All right, June buggy. Time for you to get out. This June bug is holding on to dear life right now. Get him. Get him. Get him. Hey, he's right behind you, bud. All right, there we go. June bug is at the surface now. Crappie's gonna spot him. Oh, there he goes. Got himself a nice juicy June bug. Awesome. Alright, now it's time for the main course. Let's go ahead and get these guys out. Alright guys, here we go. Crayfish number one. Let's see what happens. Oh. Come on, buddy, you got this. You got this. Oh, I think he's a little scared. No, Oh! Not effective. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and throw him in. Hopefully the crappie sees it. Oh. Get him, big boy. I don't think the crappie likes crayfish. Pretty sure you've had some in the wild, bud. I'm surprised the smaller prawn shrimp doesn't try to go after that crayfish. Or will he try to go for it? Let's see. Alright, I guess we'll come back to these two. Let's go ahead and jump over to the giant prawn shrimp. Alright guys, moment of truth. Let's see what happens. It's going in. There we go. Turn around, bud. Oh. Looks like my shrimp is scared. You totally just missed that crayfish. Attempt number two. Oh. I guess the prawn shrimp isn't hungry. Or is it? Let's see. No. Alright, so I guess my prawn shrimp is more focused on taking care of the eggs. Let's see what happens if I actually take my prawn shrimp out just to take a look at those eggs. I want to give you guys a better look. Alright guys, check this out, and hopefully I don't get pinched. Oh. Oh. Check this out, guys. Hey, calm down, calm down. Check this out, guys. There's a bunch of eggs down there in the belly or the tail of the prawn shrimp. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put him back in the water because he's a little stressed out right now, but just check out how big he is. Or she, I should say. Let's go ahead and put the shrimp back in. There you go. Hopefully I didn't stress her out too much. Some of the eggs did go into the tank. If anybody has any suggestions for these eggs, please let me know. Let me know if they're gonna hatch. I think you need salt water. I'm not too sure. But leave a comment down below and tell me what you guys think I should do. Alright, let's see if I can push this crayfish a little bit closer towards the other prawn shrimp. I'm pretty sure that prawn shrimp is hungry. Get him. Get him. No? Alright, I guess you two are buddies now. Well, that was a fail. Alright, so I'm pretty sure my Oscar and my Lima or Lima shovel-nosed catfish will eat this crayfish. Alright, so I got one more. Alright, so this one, I'm pretty sure my Oscar is going to make a meal out of it. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh! Big boy's got him. Oh, shoot. Camera's out of focus. That's a big boy right there. He just swallowed that thing whole. That's my boy. This Oscar has grown so much, by the way. I've had this Oscar, I would say, about a good 5 to 6 months. Here's a clip of him when I first got him. He was really small. And this is also a veil Oscar. It's not your average standard fin Oscar. In my opinion, the veil Oscar is a lot more prettier than the standard fin one. That's just my opinion. Everybody has different opinions. But he had no issue taking out that crayfish. So he did pretty good. Alright, so this time I'm gonna try to tongue feed my shovel-nosed catfish. Let's see if I can get this on camera. Oh. Come on, shovel-nose, get out of the way, guys. Get out of the way. Oh. Shovel-nose did not want it. Texas cichlid. Oh, 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 oh. My vieja went for it. And he goes in for the kill. I had no idea this guy would go for it. I thought for sure the catfish would go for it, but I guess not. Man, you have trouble swallowing krill, and you just swallowed a whole crayfish. I'm proud of you. Such a beast. I love these fish. Alright guys, so I'm actually about to feed my fish. I got some krill and I got some red bloodworms. And before I feed them the meaty stuff, I like to feed the fish in here with the smaller amounts first with some Bug Bites Tropical formula. This is the best thing to feed my African arowana and my black ghost knife. This is a whole lot better than flakes in my opinion. It's a little bit more expensive, but it'll help your fish grow and it's really beneficial to them. It has lots of good nutrients. I'm not going to go over the ingredients because I'm not an expert on that. All I know is that from personal experience, I've been using this for a while and I definitely see the change in my fish. And one of the things that I like most about bug bites is that hardly any fish will deny this food. If you have a finicky fish, try out some bug bites. I guarantee you the first few times they might not try it, they might not eat it, but eventually they will start eating it and they will crave it and love it. I guarantee you they will crave it all the time and they will start eating it with no problems. So I'm gonna go ahead and just dump a few of this in here, just like that. Just sprinkle a little bit. And you know, of course, even the bigger fish will go for it. Oscar, catfish loves it, African arowana, Texas cichlid, angelfish. I'll leave a link down below for this product in the description in case you want to buy some. I'll also leave a card right here on the top right hand corner if you want to order yourself some bug bites through Amazon. The thing about the African arowana is that the African arowana likes to wait until the food goes down to the floor, goes down to the bottom of the aquarium, and then the African arowana will start eating. There's my sun eclipse catfish just constantly hiding, and there's my bisher. Sometimes he's active, sometimes he's not. Alright guys, check this out. Let's put this up here. Get him, get him. Ooh. There we go. Crappies, they love bugs. Good boy. Alright, so this is what I usually feed all my fish. I got a mixture of bloodworms and some krill. Bloodworms are for the fish with smaller mouths, and krill is for the big boys. My bisher, he absolutely loves these. I'm gonna see if my crappie will actually eat one of these. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Good boy. It's amazing because I had him for almost 2 weeks and he would not eat, do anything. He would just sit on his side. And now he's very active. He's hardly afraid of me. Now he associates me with food. Now he's very comfortable with me. It's a good feeling to have whenever your fish is doing okay and they're eating all the time and they're very active. Right now he's really skinny, but I'm pretty sure in the next few months he's gonna put on some size. And he's a wild fish, so wild fish, they eat a lot more than captive bred fish or regular aquarium fish. So he's gonna grow and get big very quick. I'm gonna go ahead and feed him some more. This time I'm gonna go ahead and try to feed him about 4 of them at the same time. So I'm just gonna show him the food. Alright guys, now it's time to feed the 125 gallon tank. I'm gonna go ahead and tong feed the shovel nose. So there we go. There we go. Good boy. Time to feed the Oscar. There we go. Also gonna feed the wild warmouth. He's ready to eat. Oh, he didn't get a chance to eat that time. My fault. There we go. I love this fish because he's not afraid to eat big pieces of food at the same time. He has a small mouth, but he's capable of eating lots of food in just very few bites. Again, he's a wild fish. Most wild fish are like that. Speaking of wild fish, I used to have a really big largemouth bass. He would eat pretty much everything all the time. Here's a clip of a largemouth bass that I used to have. I used to feed him rats, crayfish, shrimp, fish, everything. And he was an awesome fish. If you guys want to check out that video, click on the card here on the top right hand corner. And let me know down in the comments down below if you feel like I should get another largemouth bass. Of course, I probably won't be keeping it in this tank because this tank is already crowded as it is. But if you feel like I should set up another 125 gallon tank, let me know and I might do that. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and just dump this. Now you might be thinking, that's a lot of food. To be honest guys, these fish, they all eat a lot, especially the catfish. And whenever I turn off the lights later on tonight, they will eat all of this food and the next day, all of this food will be gone. So all the bottom dwellers, like the Bisher, the Sun Eclipse catfish, see, the catfish knows it's feeding time, that's why he's out. The regular catfish, they're all gonna get a huge serving of this, and they're all gonna eat it, because catfish, although they're not very active during feeding time, but when you turn off the lights and there's food at the bottom of the aquarium, they will scoop up all the food like a vacuum cleaner. These are the vacuum cleaners of my aquarium. So that's why I'm not afraid to put all this food in this aquarium and just let it sit overnight. It will dirty up my water a little bit, but that's okay. You know, that's what water changes are for. In the next few days, I will have to clean this tank out, but I'd rather feed my fish really good and dirty up my water a little bit than to not feed them properly. So I'm just gonna dump this out here in the middle, watch them all go crazy, and just check it out. I probably should have dumped it on this side because the filter is gonna scoop up a lot of the bloodworms, but that's okay. And my African arowana just eating all the bits and pieces of krill and bloodworms. That's what he likes. Check it out, y'all. Alright, so I think that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will be posting another video here pretty soon. I got a surprise for you guys. Hopefully you guys will be excited for the next video. I will be. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and peace out.